Hi YouTube, welcome to another edition of Horror Hounds, and yeah, today's an exciting day. Finally got my Vinegar Syndrome package come through. So this is from when they had the sale in January. So they released a lot of new releases, released a lot of partner releases, and they had a deal as well where they had like some of the limited editions for like $10, which was really good. I got them for like £8 in here in the UK, so I really took advantage of that. Put quite a few orders in, and it's finally arrived today. So I thought now it's here, I'll unbox it with you guys, and you can let me know what you think of the titles. I think the most of them are all blind buys. So if you've seen any of these, let me know what you think, and then I'll come back at the end of the month when I've hopefully watch quite a few of these and let you know what I thought. So yeah, we'll get on with the unboxing of this. I'll come down here because it's going to be easier to show this. My dad's not available today, otherwise he would have helped show them off. But all arrived nice and safely. Vinegar Syndrome always do a great job of packing their movies. So yeah, awesome to open that and see lots of Vinegar Syndrome goodness in there. Okay guys, so first one that I picked up is one that I've never heard of before, but it has a really cool title, and that is Attack of the Beast Creatures. So yeah, this title really suckered me in. Sounds awesome. Looks pretty cool as well, like a low budget kind of creature feature thing on this island. And this I think they sold out pretty quick on the website, so I was glad that I grabbed this one. But yeah, it looks like some low budget fun. So yeah, first one up, Attack of the Beast Creatures. Okay, next up, I think this one might have been had a deal on it. This is the Bloodarama triple feature. So there's 3 movies in here. Let me just take the slip off and remind myself what's in here. So we have Help Me I'm Possessed, Night of the Strangler, and Carnival of Blood. So yeah, some good exploitation titles there, I think. Night of the Strangler is one I've wanted to see for quite a while. I have been aware of that one for quite a bit, but yeah, hopefully these will be entertaining. Next up is one, I'm pretty sure this sold out on the website and it came back in. I think it was on the $10 deal, so this was a really good. I did not want to miss this one. Unfortunately, I got it with the slip. And this is Blood, Guts and Sunshine. And it's a documentary about sort of low budget exploitation filmmaking in Florida. So looks at lots and lots of films from about the 60s up until more modern day kind of low budget productions. So looks and sounds like a really interesting documentary, sort of covering the sort of filmmaking that doesn't get a lot of coverage really, sort of just low budget guerrilla style filmmaking. That's the inside, sorry about the glare. So yeah, this one, I know, I'm sure this sold out pretty quickly and then just popped up again during the sale, so I jumped on it straight away and got it. It looks like a really interesting documentary. So yeah, really glad to grab Blood, Guts and Sunshine. Next up is another one I've never heard of. They just they spring this one up during the sale, so I jumped on it, and it's Karuku, Beast of the Amazon. And this is a monster movie from the 50s or 60s, I think. Really nice artwork on this. I think it's a Universal production that's filmed in the Amazon. So yeah, we'll have to see about this one. Like I say, this is a complete blind buy. I'd actually not heard of this movie until it came out. Yeah, it is Universal. There's the logo. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from the 50s. No, yeah, 1956. So pretty cool to get some 50s movies here from Vinegar Syndrome. Next up, one of the partner labels, Death Magic. Don't know anything about this one, not sure what to expect. Looks pretty crazy, so yeah, hopefully this one will be another decent one. Probably shot on video, I'm not sure, but there's a cover and terrible glare there. But yeah, Death Magic. Next up I grabbed Death Row Game Show, just a standard Blu-ray. This was in the $10 deal on one of the days, so not seen it. Looks like fun, looks like it's a bit of a silly one, so yeah, Death Row Game Show. I grabbed that one while it was cheap. Next up I picked up Devil Rider, which is one that I've not heard of until this came out from the partner label. But absolutely love the artwork on this slipcase, especially that one there on the back. That's really awesome. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. You know, get a bit of a Western horror vibe from this, so we'll see. Next up is one that's been out for quite a while. I just never got around to picking it up. It's the 11th Commandment, and this was another one that was on the $10 deal. So again, for one of these limited editions with the slipcover for $10, it's, you know, I couldn't pass it up, so chuck that one in the basket while it was going. Next up is Fair Game. Again, don't know too much about this one. I think it's a woman that's either attacked or something by these guys in like the outback, and she takes revenge upon them. So sounded like a pretty cool premise, and I got sort of Blood Games vibes from this one. It sort of sounded a bit like a similar kind of film, and I really enjoyed Blood Games. So yeah, thought I'd pick up Fair Game and see what it's like. Next one is actually an upgrade. I do have this on DVD, but it's a really it's an old DVD now, and the picture quality is really bad, and it's The Fear. So I saw this a long time ago. It's these people that get together at this cabin to kind of conquer their fears and phobias, and I think they've got that there's that wooden guy going around killing people or doing something. It was been a while since I've seen it, so it'd be good to check this one out again. I'm sure it's got better picture quality than what the old DVD had. That's the artwork that I'm more accustomed to from the 90s. That's that wooden guy that goes round. I can't think what he does. I don't know if he kills people or not, but yeah, pretty cool looking creature. Then I picked up the 4K of Freeway with Kiefer Sutherland and Reese Witherspoon. Again, this is one that I'm not too familiar with, but it sounded pretty cool on the write-up. I've heard pretty good things about it. Got Kiefer Sutherland on the back there, looking all messed up. So yeah, I'm hoping Freeway will be a pretty good one. Next up, I grabbed the Homegrown Horrors Volume 2 box set. I really enjoyed Volume 1, and I've heard good things about Volume 2, so definitely want to grab this. So this comes with Hanging Heart, Moonstalker and Dead Girls. I've heard Moonstalker in particular is really good. Great artwork on these, as always. So yeah, have a quick look on the inside, if I can get them out. So there's Dead Girls, awesome artwork on there. That's really cool. Moonstalker, I've heard several people tell me that one's a good one. And then Hanging Heart, which I've never heard of, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Like I say, the last box set was pretty awesome, so hopefully that one will be enjoyable. And I picked up, I think this is a 4K of Invisible Maniac. This looks like some trashy fun. Again, don't know too much about this one. Invisible guy going around messing people up, I imagine. Artwork's the same on the inside. But yeah, Invisible Maniac. I'll check that one out soon. Looks pretty good. Nice lenticular, not lenticular, but embossed cover on that. This one just looks like a silly 60s one, I think. The Monster of Camp Sunshine. I know this was another one that was on the $10 deal. So again, I thought one of these with the slipcase for that much money. Really good price. So I just picked this one up and chucked it in a basket. See what it's like at some point. Comes with a second film as well, actually. Honeymoon of Terror. So 2 films in there as well. So even better value than what I thought. But yeah, that looks like a silly 60s monster movie there. Next up, I picked up Mind, Body and Soul. This is another partner label one. Been hearing good things about this one. Sounded like a pretty popular one. It's got Wings Hauser in it as well. So I thought I'd check this one out. I think it's something to do with like a cult or something like that. But yeah, it sounded pretty decent. Next up, another partner label one. Got Satan's Children. Don't know much about this one. It's another devil worshipping one. And yeah, so yeah, we'll check that one out. Next up is Satan's Menagerie, which I think is a shot on video one from the early 2000s, I think, if I remember right. But some pretty cool looking creatures on there. So yeah, some of these shot on video ones have been pretty decent actually from the partner labels. Same artwork there, but yeah, Satan's Menagerie. This is a really nice edition. I didn't know this one came like this, and I'm pretty sure this was another one that was like $10. But it's the Scary of 61st, which I think is like a supernatural thing in this apartment block. Comes with a mirror effect cover there. Pretty thick case. So yeah, this is a really nice release. Don't really know what to expect from the movie itself, but yeah, I'm intrigued to check this one out. And like I said, I got this one really cheap. I didn't realise it was in this sturdy slipcase like that, so that's quite a nice surprise. Next up is Sister. This one's been out a while. Didn't get around to picking it up in my other orders, and this one, I think this one popped up in the $10 deal as well. So yeah, definitely made use of that $10 deal. That was a really good thing. So Sister, I've not heard much about the film, but I've heard people say it was pretty good. So looking forward to checking that out. And then one of their VSA releases that came out, Ted Bundy. So I picked this one up. This looks pretty intriguing. I think this might be like a TV movie from the early 2000s. But yeah, you've got sort of regular looking guy there. And then gruesome serial killer on the other side. So yeah, I will check this one out. I'm sure this will be pretty interesting. These serial killer type films are always quite gripping. And I picked up Tragedy Girls. I think this is a slasher film. Again, heard pretty good stuff about this one. Looks pretty cool. So give this one a watch soon. See inside artwork, pretty awesome there with the skulls. I like that. And then last but not least, I picked up Extro 3. It's just a standard Blu-ray, but again, this was like $10. So I thought I'd grab this. Don't usually get them out of chronology because I don't have Extro 2. But again, for that price, I was never going to get it that cheap. So I thought I'll grab it while it's there. So now I need to try and track down Extro 2. But yeah, looking forward to watching this. I've never seen the Extro sequels. So that's a cool addition to the collection. So there we go, guys. A pretty awesome package there from Vinegar Syndrome. Really enjoyed opening that. I'm looking forward to checking these movies out. Like I say, I will come back at you at the end of the month when I've watched a few of these and I'll let you know what they're like and if I think they're worth picking up. But yeah, Vinegar Syndrome, awesome. Take a while to ship out, but I can't knock them for quality of the releases and for packing things really well and great service in general. So yeah, like I say, let me know if you've watched any of these. Let me know which movie you'd start with, and yeah, I'll come back at you later on and let you know what they're like. So thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.